Animal Crossing the movie, directed by Jōji Shimura. So the movie starts out with a young girl moving through a tunnel to her new home in the animal village. The Kappa, who's the driver, asks her name. The girl's like, "My name is Aya." The Kappa's like, "Oh word? That's cute. That name reminds me of my baby mama." They finally get into the animal village, and Aya grabs her luggage and embraces the town. Aya goes into the town hall and meets Pelly and the mayor, Tortimer. The mayor's like, "If you don't vote for me, I'll get the NSA to shut your computer." So Aya heads over to Tanuki Goods to meet her landlord, Tom Nook. That sucker puts her to work. On the way through her first deliveries, she meets Rosie, Alfonso, Whitney, and Sally. On another day, she meets Mr. Rossetti during a delivery. Mr. Rossetti's like, "Girl, you done messed with the wrong rosebud jank. That's Mr. Apollo's." She gives the package to the silent Mr. Apollo and later meets Sally again. Sally's like, "Fashion is my cherry pie, almost as good as hot sauce and yellow cake." So that night, Aya writes a letter to her mother. She writes, "What's crack-a-lackin' my crip and croup and crop? It's all good here. I'm making new friends like Sally." That night, she finds a message in the bottle that reads, "On the night of the festival, a miracle will occur." And on another evening, she finds another bottle that directs her to plant pine trees around the town. The next day, the fireworks festival is announced. Pelly's like, "Hey y'all, KK's dropping his new mixtape at the festival." You, the boy from another village, was looking for fossils. And Rosie says she knows a cave where there are a whole lot of them things. They go over to that cave and they find a Seismosaurus. They try to get it out, but the cave's like a ski boat and caves in. The night of the festival comes and KK gets ready to perform. KK's like, "How y'all people doing? Shout out to my homie the villager. He's doing big things in Smashville." Even though KK's speaking Japanese, he still sings like he does in the game. In autumn, Sally leaves for her fashion career without telling Aya. She gets crushed from the news. Later in the night, she receives a letter from Sally. The letter's like, "Hey yo, sorry for leaving without telling you. I hope you're doing good and stuff. Stay up, homie." Later in the winter festival, a bird that says he's an alien crashes in a UFO and needs help finding the missing parts for a ship. The villagers are like, "Nigga, please." You decides to go to the cave, but the boulder blocking it is too heavy to move. Then Sally comes back from her job and helps them out. After going inside the cave, you get the gear, which turns out to be a real alien that is injured. Other aliens arrive and heal the alien and go on their way with a huge star demonstration of Aya. Because of this, Aya then receives the Best Decoration prize, and for the first time, Aya feels like a true member of the village. The end.
Let me break it down.